Jada Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Leo. What's poppin', Leo? What's good? Coming back with another general. No pre-message other than we will be going live today on this channel at 333. So make sure y'all tap in. What does Leo need to know on this lovely day? Today is Friday, 12/12. Wow. Oh, it just turned 13 as soon as I showed it to you. Wow. So we in real time with it. Everything is in sync. Using the Urban Tarot deck. I don't know if I mentioned that, but what do we need to know for Leo? I appreciate the love and support, likes, comments, and subscribes. You got a lot on your plate, but you're still powerful at this time. You're still great. You're still doing everything that you need to do. Works. Of course, it's revolving around work, putting in that work, grind mode. There you are, showing up as that strength. I do pre-shuffle all my cards, by the way, and then I shuffle again on camera, just to let you know how authentic these readings be. We got that strength card and we got that universe card. Everything is working out in your favor. Everything is working out for your highest good at this time, based off what the cards are saying. Yeah, strength, and then we got that three. That Three of Cups, which represents abundance, abundance mindset, even not just abundance like materialistically, but abundance mindset. There's always a solution to the problem. There isn't any problems, just solutions. Yeah, everything is working out in my favor for my highest. Yeah. Be risky. Be not only put yourself out there, but be that go-getter, that head honcho. Everything is in sync. All right, first card out was the costume designer. So you're changing, you're growing behind the scenes. You could be rebranding yourself. Literally, you are your brand, and it's been taking some time. It's been a long time coming. All right, failures. If something didn't work out in the past, it was because it wasn't meant to be in your life. I can guarantee you that. There's no failure. There's only lessons for the future. Happiness. Something didn't work out in your favor, was meant for you. Rejection is your protection, basically. The moon card. So the opposite of the sun, the moon, Cancer energy, but things have not been revealed yet. Secrets, things are going to be revealed within the next 24 to 48 hours. If you give it time to play out, you feel stuck or tied down to your current situation. Jail or hell, that's what it feels like. The rock star, you feel committed or stuck. You feel like trapped almost. Like you feel like a lion inside of a cage. Strife. You're meant to fight. You're meant to go against the grain. You're meant to go against this entity, this energy that's outside of you. The energy, the opposite energy of you. You're meant to fight this, or you're meant to overcome this with what? Like whatever the adversity is, you're meant to overcome it, or it's recommending you to fight this. It came up in the advice. What's the outcome? The public defender. You may need to lawyer up because things are not going as expected, or unexpected events may occur. The tower came out. Expect bad news. Well, what? You're in the middle process of something. You're still cutting everything off. You're still cutting ties with things. Everything is in sync, though. But, yeah, you're going to overcome it. It's just long and drawn out. It's a test of discipline. It's a test of endurance. It's a test of, are you really who you say you are? It's been a long time coming, though. Yeah, that part. It's been a long time coming. Again, that analogy, if I feel like I'm a lion inside of a cage, I feel like the Eight of Swords came out to clarify. I'll read it. Crisis, calamity, conflict, domination, imprisonment, turmoil, bad news, censure, criticism, sickness. Misfortune can end if opportunities are seized. We do got that Leo or that sun card at the bottom of the deck, so we know that everything is in sync. But this is to clarify the Eight of Swords. Totally unexpected. Totally unexpected. Something you didn't expect. Somebody didn't expect. Turmoil, bad news. Money, make it rain, and you think someone is lying, they are. Damn. Damn. All right. Well, now that the messages have came out loud and clear, we got that done in 5 minutes. Not bad. Let's pull a card for each sign, Leo. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Another successful reading in the bag. Make sure y'all are staying prayed up and protected. Looks like you're going to get what you want at the end of the day. Leos still get what they want. So, regardless of the bad news, struggle, whatever, you're still going to come out on top because you're a competitor. Not to mention you're one of the best, if not the best. Top 5 and you in the first 1, 2, or 3 type of energy. All right, what does Leo need to know dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? Dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. If this resonates, like if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. Leo, each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. What do we need to know? Yeah, they don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke with a Leo. Hell no, they don't. Yep. The Fool card, going into the unknown, new opportunities, figuring things out for your own self, putting your best foot forward as well. Ooh, some of y'all are dealing with love. You're about to shoot your shot, take a leap of faith to go towards love. Could even be dealing with a Gemini. Let's pull it. If you're dealing with an Aries, they want to talk or a conversation needs to be had. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're worried, bad news, or they're struggling financially. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're manifesting you or they're manifesting behind your back. Be careful, don't trust. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're very focused on the tunnel vision, the mission, the goal at the end of the tunnel, or at the light at the end of the tunnel. If you're dealing with a Leo, changes, they're going through changes or something is changing. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want to have sex, pleasure. It's all about sex and drinking, fucking. If you're dealing with a Libra, Leo dealing with Libra, cycle complete, completion. It's over or it's ended. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're changing behind the scenes or something's changing that you're unaware of. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, keep doing what you're doing on a day-to-day basis or they're not going to change. Consistency. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, mind, body, soul connection, telepathy, connect spiritually to them. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, make head over heart decisions. Make the decision you know you don't want to make, but you need to make. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're living in their truth. What you see is what you get. This person is not sexual. They're prude. They're highly analytical. They're spiritual. They go within. They know. They already know before you told them. It's a superpower. Dealing with Pisces. Positivity radiates out of me like fucking sunshine. How ironic. You are a Leo. You just radiate the sunshine. You are the glow. You're glowed up. If this resonated, like if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. That's all I got for the sign of Leo. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.